Hey there YouTube, how are you guys doing? It's been a long time and I know you guys have been tuning into my series about Singapore, and I just want to make a small introductory video before I, do this, and it was about my experience at a Michelin starred restaurant. I've never been to a Michelin starred restaurant, and I actually completely forgot about that it was in Singapore until I was visiting Chinatown and I saw this big board saying, the world's cheapest Michelin starred restaurant up there. I was like, oh my God, it's in Singapore. So I, immediately rushed in to try the food. It was unbelievable. But there is a video on that, so you can see all my comments there. I just want to give you a small introduction to the guy behind this. And he's a chef called Chef Hong Meng, if I'm not mistaken. And he was actually from a Malaysian background. He came from Malaysia. He actually came to Singapore in the 1980s. And he learned under a chef from Hong Kong how to make a dish called soy sauce chicken noodles, which, he became pretty famous as from selling this dish, and he perfected this one dish. And he is a street hawker, having a stall in Singapore. I mean, there is about 6,000 stalls like this in Singapore selling, hawker food. And most of them can be found in Chinatown. And his a small shop, restaurant, kiosk, not a restaurant, it was a small kiosk, was located in Chinatown. And he was averaging about selling 150 of these soy sauce chicken noodles for lunch alone. I mean, that's how busy this guy was. And it was a huge hit among the locals. And when the Michelin guides, came to Singapore, they actually was doing a segment on hawker food, and his one was right there at the top of the list. And he actually, in July 2016, won his first Michelin star for the Hong Kong soy sauce chicken and noodles that he was doing. But he's an amazing guy. I have a video soon after this one of that, so you guys can see actually, how he got his Michelin star. And then later, I'll have another video showing the my actual experience at the restaurant. So surprisingly, he has been actually bought out by a big franchise company, and now he has his own big restaurant that he is capitalizing from his newfound fame from his Michelin star, and he has his own restaurant. So I actually visited the restaurant, and he's no longer operational as a hawker in Chinatown. It's in Chinatown, but he has his own restaurant. So my video is about the restaurant and the experience I had in trying the cheapest Michelin starred food available. And it was initially priced at about $2 Singapore. But when I went there, now since it's a big restaurant, it was about $4, I think, for, a Hong Kong soy sauce chicken and noodles. I went there twice, and it is unbelievable, the waiting list. The first day, I got caught to about 30-35 minutes of, just a queue trying to go and order this one dish. And then on the second day, I got caught to about a good 45 to 50 minutes, just to go and try it. But trust me, it's worth it. I hope you guys have a look at the video and enjoy. Ciao.
我是陈汉明，这个故事里面全部是我由心里讲出来的。做我这行已经做了差不多35年，我的工作就是做香港油鸡面。自己的生意来的，一路是小贩啊，可是是在酒楼里面学回来的。所以我说，因为那时候我跟一个香港师傅做的，所以我叫做香港油鸡面，就是这样了。我来自是马来西亚怡保一个小村里面长大的。我父母他们都是以农为生，就是养猪养鸭种菜的。我15岁的时候就没有读书了，因为我在这种环境，其实我很小就要帮忙家里做饭菜的，所以我对这些食物里面有一种特别的兴趣和感觉，我对他们的有一点了解，所以我读完书之后我就出来。 第一个选择就是做厨师。当我收到邀请的时候，我还犹豫不定，我还问他你是真还是假？我说米其林，他可能会来到我的档口吗？我问了他的代理，他说真的。我说我们大排档我从来没有听说过，连我们这种小贩中心都可以入选的哦。他说只对你的食物，不是对你的地方。在我30年前进入这个行业的时候，厨师曾经告诉过我，天下有一个可以给你最高的荣幸的，就是米其林这个集团。我哋影翻張相啦。可是那时候我们都没有想过他会出现我们这里，因为那时候我们感觉他就是在外国的地方而已。
Which restaurant are you from?
他是小贩。对朋友讲，我们做厨师的都是盼望有一天做出来的时候得到国际的认同啊，是一种荣幸来的，等于一间大学我们毕业了，这是真的那本唱吧。
然后我們在7點15分會頒1顆星，然後1顆星如果說你是得獎者，
真係㗎！如果我哋到入場為頒發為止，我哋嘅中餐餐館真係唔入圍嘅話，真係講新加坡啲餐。那為我們小販乾杯！真的，我覺得很光榮啊！我可以代表新加坡全部的小贩进入国际了，为我们美食打入国际。这里全部没有一个是中餐来的。
有中餐。
Singapore is a natural extension to our global presence. The Michelin inspectors found truly amazing cuisine.
Isn't that wonderful? I love it. Next, let's hear it for Hong Kong Soy Sauce Chicken, rice and noodle. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, give them some love. Give some love also to...
我真的很想把新加坡的美食、小贩这种里面埋藏了卧虎藏龙的人才，包括不要说我一个，如果还有很多，我想真的在国际上，希望他们都会欣赏我们的小贩的一种真正的美食。其实做小贩，不论是酒楼也好，大酒店都好，我希望每一个厨师，这就是老老实实、用心的把它发挥出来，帮助那个人真在的欣赏我们的食品，这个才是我们最重要的一个心得，那个美食才会拥有你的爱心出来的。我觉得每一样的食品都是很有永远都学不完，而且做不完的。我相信天下是没有一流的食物，只有一流的厨师了。